Oh boy, welcome back to Flight Simulator. I have saved up some money. I can't wait to show you what we got. Also, big news, paramotor is being worked on. I think you saw my short if you're following the channel. I'm waiting on piston rings, bearings, and pretty much everything else I have. I'm just waiting on that. Those should be here tomorrow. So yeah, I'm working on that. Let's hop in here to career mode because I'm super excited about this. So we have $814,000, which gives us enough money now to buy an aircraft, a brand new aircraft at that. So we are going to buy the Cirrus Vision Jet for $710,000. It's a lot of money. I guess we'll get complete seating. I don't know what the difference is between family seating and... Oh, okay, these are smaller seats, these are bigger seats, so we're going to get the bigger seats. Why is it so dirty? Huh. It's a brand new aircraft. That's glitched out for some reason. So we'll get the premium insurance. Look at that. Ooh, a whopping 16 grand. And we've been flying a lot here in Pittsburgh, but I think we're gonna change it up. I think I want to. Can I put it out here? No, I guess I can't. The weather's been kind of bad at home, so I want to put it somewhere where we can fly it further south, maybe. I don't even know where to put it here. We want a kind of a big airport. Let's go ahead and put it right here in the middle of Nashville. Get it a big airport because, yeah, we want to have the best chance we can of flying this thing. $710,000. Took me a while to get that much money, but we're here now. We definitely don't want to crash. Do not want to crash this thing. Sweet. So now we've got 2 airplanes for our company, and we still got some money left over, so let's check this thing out. So everything's brand new as expected. Definitely don't want to sell it. We might lower the insurance here in a little bit, but let's hop in now and see what missions we got. Move it. So let's check out our EFB here. Today's flight plan, we are flying from La Porte Municipal, KPPO, flying an IFR pattern to Charlevoix Municipal, I guess that's how you pronounce that, KCVX. Here's our route, doing a VFR pattern on the way out, making a left turn and flying the route there. Then we get down here, we're flying the RNAV approach into runway 9. So let's hop on in and get started. Let's check our fuel. Yep, we definitely don't have enough fuel. Get a little bit extra. Been flying the Vision Jet quite a bit in free flight just to get a feel for it. Learn all the aircraft systems and controls. This thing is a beauty. It is a beautiful aircraft. Got the red and white paint scheme. Loving it. Oh, what happened to the weather? Oh, weather just loaded in. So we'll go ahead and remove our chocks. My internet bandwidth's kind of low, so I don't know if the ATC will be acting up again, but we will find find out. Alright, let's get our passengers on board.
Passengers boarding is now permitted. Welcome aboard.
Receive, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight.
Guess that's supposed to be an Aston Martin? I'm not entirely sure.
Ladies and gents, welcome aboard.
Quick favor, Captain. I'm expected in Charlevoix Township ASAP.
Charlevoix.
So if you'd speed it up a bit, I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate if you could avoid cutting off my network access during the cruise. I need to be sure I'll be able to make important calls anytime. Thanks, Captain.
We'll start it up right here. And here's a fuel pump. There she goes.
Hi team, ready to leave for Charlevoix Township? I see you're already getting everything prepped for our passenger, Mrs. Hall. We expect all of you to provide her with the best of service. I know I can count on you. Have a nice flight.
Let's do 30,000 feet. Let's check our nav log here. Oh, here we go with our RNAV 09 approach. I'm not sure where the speed constraints are. So we're going to fly Bocata, Jalpi, Dunic. I don't know. Kind of know how to read these, but I don't. So let's get going. We're ready to taxi. Welcome our passengers.
Kilo Papa Papa Oscar traffic November 83645, taking off runway 20 departure to the north.
One thing we forgot to do before we take off is set our flaps to 50% and let's get that caution light off. It's fast. Good, we're up. Check the gears. Get our flaps up. Turn. get back on our course, and then we will let autopilot take over. Alright, turn autopilot on, and move on, and get our altitude set in at 30,000 feet. Our auto throttle is on, set to 165 knots. So it should manage our thrust and get us up to altitude at an appropriate amount of speed. Alright, we made it to our cruise altitude. Let's check out our approach here. So what's programmed in, we'll turn here at FEPX. That's a weird name. TVC, Bocata, Dunic, and we're going to run that runway 9. So again, we're going to be at 2,700 feet at Jalpi, which is here. And we'll start at TVC, 2,700 feet. We'll follow that, and then we should intercept and be able to. It's saying the glide path won't be the same as what's in the. Probably won't line up directly with the runway, so we'll have to deal with that. But we'll come in and land, and then if we miss the approach, we'll fly to Cocos, and we'll just make a circle pattern here. Right now, the weather is 8.69 nautical miles, so we should have a VFR landing, a little bit of overcast, and that's all we got for it. And here's that missed approach pattern if we have to use it. I don't know if we'll need it or not, but we need to set our approach minimums. So what we'll do is we'll go to our chart here, which I've already got it pulled up. Looks like our decision altitude is 919 feet. Nav, we'll do 1,203 feet because I think that's, since we're doing our VNAV approach, and that should be good. Because the runway elevation is 669 feet, so that gives us a little less than 300 feet. This is pretty cool. I'm going down through the clouds. So I think it's going to constrain our speed once we get to Bocata, to 150 knots. So yeah, it's constraining our speed to 150 knots for us. Let's go ahead and punch in 110 here. Hopefully we'll beat our minimums, because we can already see the ground here. I can kind of see the ground over there. Our airport should be over here somewhere, maybe up here. It's hard to tell. And I think at 150 we can drop our landing gear if we wanted to. We'll wait just a little bit till we get a little slower. We'll see if it'll fly us all the way down to the runway manually. If not, I'll take control, and I'm still going to have to land us, but we'll see if the airplane will do it itself. Pick up a glide slope and fly the glide slope. We're not flying right now because the conditions are IFR. We can't see the runway. We can't see where we're landing. Okay, it's dropping down to 120 for Jalpi. Let's go ahead and drop our gear down. It'll manage our thrust for us. I don't think 110 is too slow. I think that'll be perfect for us. We might could even go down to 100 for landing. I'm not sure. One notch of flaps.
Vertical track.
Let's turn approach mode on. Let's see if it picks up the glide slope and follows it down. There it goes. Okay, it's picked up the glide slope, so the airplane is flying itself down to the runway now. We're hands off. I still don't even see the runway. Quick shout out to Zevia. If you're tired of drinking regular soda, Zevia is the answer. Tastes like real soda, but it's got 0 calories, 0 sugars. It does have caffeine, but no sugar. Okay, I see the runway. We're going to let the plane fly down, and we're going to disconnect autopilot. You can see it right there. And I think it's snowing. Gear down, flaps down, minimum set. And the only thing we got to do now is disconnect autopilot.
Minimums.
Oh, there it is, minimums. Alright. Alright, it's my plane. I want to have some fun here. It's a little windy up here. Oh no! Get her back on the runway. The runway's slick. It seems like it was slick. That was a terrible landing, but we didn't destroy our plane, so that's the good part. Alright, let's get off the runway.
That was a smooth ride. Thanks for the safe travel, Captain. I will recommend your company.
So we're going to shut down the airplane. We'll turn off our anti-ice stuff. Turn that off, oxygen off, ice lights. And turn the engine off. And finish the rest of our lights. So there we go. There's a full flight. Terrible landing, but that's okay. We lived. I might have destroyed my wheels, so we might have to check on those before our next flight. Not too bad. I think we got a high S. Yep, we got an S. So, sweet. That's a ton of XP. Look at that. Ooh. pretty good money from that job. Alright, thanks for coming along, and I hope you enjoyed that flight. Sorry about the bad landing. We'll catch you next time.